I know. Well, one thing I do know is when the temperatures rise, so does love. Love is in the air. And maybe those might be uninvited couples to your home. Well, this is from Bell & Howell. Bell & Howell, of course, they're a company that is known for audio. We're talking about American Proud and American brands. Let me just show you what this helps keep out of your home, if that's okay, Dustin, and then I'll show you what you get. I use this at home. I'm deathly allergic to spider bites. I've actually had many a visit to the emergency room thanks to them. They are God's creatures and they do great things, but they are kind of life-threatening to me. This has helped me in my particular situation keep those out. Mice, rats, ants, roaches, and spiders. Now here's the thing, it keeps them out. It makes it an unhappy environment for them. So it's like, you know, Spinal Tap, paying, level 12, 24/7. You don't worry about a carcass, you don't worry about poison, you don't worry about anything getting in the hands of anybody that shouldn't have it. So here's what we're getting, and very limited quantities. This is one of the best buys I have ever seen us do here at HSN. The fact that we can show, those are the only things they tested for in the laboratory, by the way. You may even find, if you read the customer reviews, it helps with other stuff. One of the biggest packs I've ever seen, and it's the variety pack. So you're getting 2 of our micros, those little itty bitty dudes, which I love. You're getting one of the micros with a light, with a little night light. You're getting 3 of our, what I guess we'd call our classics. And then you're also getting our Pest Repeller with a light and an outlet. Oh, actually, here's one. A light and an outlet, so you don't have to give up that outlet. That's the one I have in my bathroom, which is really handy. And then you also get 2 of your classics with an outlet. You choose it in the gray, the taupe, or the white. 694-154. Of course, the Godfather of home shopping. He knows I love this. And Lou Caputo. This is not our first rodeo, but do you remember when we couldn't talk about what it helped keep out? And when we were selling one, I would say about half the price of admission, skirting around that price, give or take, or like a 2-pack in that area. This blows me away, my friend.
Oh yeah, no, this is an amazing set. When I first saw that we were selling 11, I honestly thought that we had a Today Special and no one had told me. Just because that's when that kind of quantity usually kicks in. And this is a great set too, not just because you're getting so many, but because it's this smorgasbord of all different types. I mean, as Shannon was just saying, you got some with the extra outlets on the side. You've got some with night lights in them. You've got some of the micro mini units right there, so you can put them in your bathroom and kitchen countertops. So you're getting a little bit of everything on this. But regardless of the size or how many fancy features they have, these all share one trait, and that is the ultrasonic sound waves that they put out, because that's what's going to repel the pests. Now, if you're sitting here going like, well, wait a minute, I don't understand this. Ultrasonic, what's that? Ultrasonic sound waves are just sound waves at a higher frequency than we can hear. But not only will you not hear it, your kids won't hear it, your pets won't hear it, but these guys do. Rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders. And you see those red lines that are bouncing off of everything in there? That creates what I call the cacophony of sounds. It is the sound that is unbearable to these species you see right there. They can't stand it. They want to get away from it. So it's important that you have one in every single room in your home. Now, in the past, if you bought a 5-pack, you'd say, oh, maybe I got to buy 2. Guess what? You got 11 in this one. As Shannon said, it goes up to 11. So you can actually take these guys and put them everywhere in the house. And Shannon, you know what I'm excited about with these? Now you finally got them for the attic, the basement, and the garage.
Absolutely. And you know, Lou, I'm just going to go over this way, Dustin, if this is okay. Lou, who's known me a long time, again, he's the original, he's the Godfather. He knows my toolkit is a butter knife.
Yes.
I can do this, Lou. Look, I'm not going to have, in a no-contact world, I don't have to call nobody.
Perfect.
I just installed it. I don't have to set up a perimeter.
Awesome.
I did it.
You did it all by yourself. And you know what's cool about that, though? As soon as you did that, they started working. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they're going to work for you. Whether you're home, whether you're away, it doesn't matter. But I'll tell you what, though, this is a huge leap forward, a big step in progress, considering what we used to do. And guys, I'm going to bring some stuff out here and put it on the table next to me, just so everybody can kind of see some of the things that we used to use. Now, you just saw that little cat walking by right there. This is stuff that you don't want if you've got pets in your house. And by the way, this bin just has things for ants in it. Okay, just ants. Now, if you've got a roach problem on top of an ant problem, guess what? You got to run back to the store and you got to go get yourself another bin worth of things. And there's sprays and traps and bombs and just all kinds of stuff in here. But then, you know what, if you got rats or mice, wait a minute, that's entirely different. Now we got to go back again and go got ourselves even more stuff. So you can see right here, now we've got more things for the rats and the mice. And this is the stuff that really is dangerous for your pets. But here's the problem with everything out here. You know, yes, it's poisonous, okay, but as it wears off, you have to go spray again. And then as you run out, you have to go back and buy more. So it's this vicious cycle that you get into of constantly replenishing and then putting it out again. With the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, you get one of these guys, and it's gonna take care of the ants, it's gonna take care of the roaches, it's gonna take care of the rats and mice. And Shannon, your personal nemesis, the spiders as well.
It's true, and you know, I love that they're God's creatures. They do good things, but I'm telling you, Lou knows, I've spent, you know, more than one night in the emergency room from a spider bite. And the great thing is, it's like a Journey album. There are no clinkers. They're all hits. You know, normally when, it's true. Lots of musical references tonight, I'm telling you.
There are. There are.
I think the big thing for me is normally when Lou is here, first of all, you don't get this many. This is the biggest bang for the buck. It is the best value ever, but it doesn't discriminate. Like Lou said, you don't have to think, okay, I got to do, you know, something for the roaches here, something for the ants here. What are you going to do around the pet bowl? I mean, you're not going to put poison around your pet bowl. That used to be where the ants like to congregate before, you know, when I had my little kitty cat. But the other thing about this is it's a forever product. I just actually, I've had 24 hours of no sleep because I had some emergency plumbing repairs. So that was a lot of fun. And, you know, you have to sanitize. But I'll give you an example. He had to go into the walls. God forbid you got something that dies in the wall. You know, I didn't even have a former living creature in the wall. I just had a bad pipe. I mean, something dies in that wall or that attic, you got a whole nother problem. And who wants to deal with a carcass or baiting or watching or worrying, you know, who touched it, who ate it? And it's the best of. It's like a Journey album. You get the micros, you get the ones with the light, you get the, you know, ones with the plug. Lou, you got it all for the best price ever.
Now you're getting a little bit of everything. And you're right when you say that they don't discriminate. I mean, they take care of the rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, the spiders all at the same time. So there really is nothing for you to do. Now, real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my lights off in here. So we're going to want to see this next to me because you're going to see the night lights come in. We're going to try this real quick right now, okay? So let's see how this works. Turn the old lights off here. Now, take a look at those night lights on there. Can you see those, Shannon?
Nice.
Look how bright these are. I mean, they really throw off a lot of light. So if you're one of the people out there like going, you know, oh gosh, wow, you know, I can get it a bonus nightlight, you're really getting some decent ones with this as well. So that's the cool thing about these is that you can have that beautiful light with these too. Now, you know, one of the other things about these pest repellers too is that they are totally silent. We talk about that a lot, but it's important to note that because there are a lot of people that are very light sleepers. I am. I don't hear anything coming off of these. Here's what I do know. I'm saving $45 a month, every single month, because I don't hire that person anymore to walk around my house and spray what they call barrier pest protection. Remember, Shannon, when I told you about the rat that got into my attic and then ate through my air conditioning?
It's a terrible story.
It's a terrible story, but the reason it happened was that the rat got over the barrier that was spread around my house. Just, you know, dropped onto the roof, got in through the eaves, got in through my attic and into my garage and ate through my air conditioning lines. So it cost me a tremendous amount of money. One, I had to get rid of the rat, but number two, it was for the air conditioning system as well. What's great about these is it keeps them out. It doesn't matter if there's, you know, some way for them to get in. They might get in, but they're going to turn around and go out. And one last thing I would just want to say, when you're talking about getting sprays and pest control products like this, when you get these things, guys, this here is reactive. You already got an infestation. Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, proactive. Take care of it before you have a problem.
Absolutely. And hey, Lou, what is your rule of thumb? One per level, one per room? What would
one every room. One in every single room. Yes, absolutely.
And just kind of a little quick insider tip. We always say, Don't block it. I know we love to, you know, hide things. It doesn't advertise, oh, I'm worried about a pest problem. That's why everybody loves these in a retail environment. But we might not hear it, but they hear it. So let it do its thing. I do want you to
leave it in the open.
Leave it in the open. You got it, because especially now that we've got the units included where you get a plug, you get lights. I mean, so you're not covering anything up. Choose white, taupe, or gray. So Lou, again, can't wear this technology out. You just plug it in, right?
You just plug it in. I've had some for 7, 8 years now, and they're still working. I'll ask you a quick question. Which one of these says pest problem when somebody walks in your house? The trap sitting out there or this plugged in the wall?
You know,
what are you thinking?
That's the last thing you want in a Zoom call is snap.
Right?
Hold, please. Not what you want.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that. Lou, I love you. I know these are flying. Thank you so much for doing this tonight. Will we see you throughout the weekend?
Oh, my pleasure. I'll be here all weekend long.
Well, you are a brand that we love. So, case in point.